This video is sponsored by Arvagotchi. Arvagotchi is a really cool mix-up of multiple blockchain features including gaming, NFTs and DeFi. Fundamentally how it works is you have to take some tokens, they're called A tokens, they're created by the Aave DeFi protocol, and you use those to mint an Arvagotchi. And Arvagotchi is like a Tamagotchi but on the blockchain, and it kind of lives around. You have to kind of look after it, and you can play games with it, and you can get wearables for it and do the kind of cool things that we'd expect to do with it with a kind of living blockchain NFT. But what's interesting is it always has a value because you've taken some of these A tokens to mint it in the first place, and the A tokens always gain an interest rate, so the value goes up. Of course, the value also arises from how the project is developing and the cool things you can do with it. So it's a kind of best of both worlds. It's really cool. I suggest you check it out at arvagotchi.com. Thanks for the sponsorship. Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So today we are looking at roadmaps. We're still in January, so I think we're allowed to look at roadmaps. I'm a bit late on this one, but here's Upland. So Upland, the mobile kind of property owning game running on the EOS blockchain. So they've got their roadmap. They had a pretty good 2020, saw lots of growth. Currently the second most popular blockchain game. And there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm not going to go into it all in massive detail, but just to kind of highlight some of the things. So they're going to go for a more agile approach to roadmap management. So there's going to be a living roadmap, so we can kind of see what's going on and what's being worked on, kind of quarter on quarter. So here we go. So Q1. So this is going to get slightly complicated. So there is the Spark token. So at the moment, the in-game currency for Upland is called UPX, but it's not really a cryptocurrency in the sense you buy it with fiat currency and you can't really kind of get it out. So there's quite a bit of work they've done around tokens. So the Spark token, so they're going to be deploying that on the EOS blockchain. They're going to mint their first pools, going to be an airdrop to citizens, and then this will this has been designed for the kind of property development aspect of the game. As part of that, so EOS doesn't have a very good NFT. There are some standards around NFTs on EOS. They've not been very well used, and this obviously kind of needs to change in the sense that a lot of the success of Ethereum projects has been based around the NFT standard. So we can see you'll see a lot of mention of NFTs in this roadmap. So structures now are going to be implemented as NFTs. So that's good. And NFT management. Okay. So there are these things in the game called Custom Block Explorer, and they are things you move around. I think I'm getting this right. They're the kind of things you move around. The kind of almost like the Monopoly map. So they're going to become NFTs as well. And there is another token. So there is this upload token. So this is complicated. So as part of this new NFT standard, you're going to be able to upload NFTs from other platforms and blockchains onto Upland via this NFT portal. And so to do that, there's going to be this Upland upload token that basically is kind of, I guess, sort of like as you bring the original or the origin NFT into the NFT portal, I guess it will be locked up there in some sort of bridge kind of system, and then the upload token will be kind of minted on the other side, and that will be a representation of the original token that runs on a different blockchain. Any point in time, if the owner of the upload token, the owner of the upload token can basically destroy, burn the upload token, and get the NFT out the other end. So it's basically like all these things, like all these bridging solutions between different blockchains. You need a way of locking things in, so they can't be kind of double spent really, and then minting things on the other side of the bridge onto the blockchain you want to do it on. So obviously some technical issues around that, also some trust issues around how that's controlled, but pretty straightforward, I think. So the first thing here is we're going to have the Blockchain Heroes project on the Wax blockchain. Actually, Wax and EOS are very much the same. Wax runs on a version of the EOS blockchain, so that should be technically quite easy to do. And this is going to be the beta implementation of this NFT portal. So basically, you can take your Blockchain Hero, which are cards, character cards, and you can then mint them onto Upland. Quite what they will do in there, I do not know, but we can see. Oh, here we go. We can use them as decorations and be traded through an NFT gallery business. What else have we got? So Block Explorer shops. So this is going back to the block explorers where you can create these new ones, and I guess owners gain income from transactions. So you want to have a shop because people are going to trade in there. Multiple structures on a single property if they fit within the bounds. This new Spark token, you'll be able to stake it for other players' resources. Looking like we can build some landmarks. Previously, I guess these have been built. Everything's been built by the developer rather than the users. There's an exchange. Okay, you can so there's a rental system. You can, if you've got Spark tokens you're not using, you can stick them into an exchange, and they'll earn the UPX, which is the current token in there, from players who are basically renting additional, maybe borrowing is a better word there. I don't know, renting Spark, and they'll pay an interest rate on that, I guess. There's going to be some Spark given away, so a play to earn element of the game. You already get that with kind of UPX. You kind of earn that as you play the game, or as people land on your property. But this looks like we're going to get a version of this with Spark. Okay, more NFTs, portable map NFTs. Inanimate. Yes, this is kind of the same thing, I guess. So this is basically allowing, as well as buildings, you're kind of allowing objects in there that can be put on the building space, and cars. Okay, there's quite a lot going on. I'm not going to go through the other stuff, but this is one actually worth doing. So now you can sell your properties to USD, to dollars or any other kind of fiat. So it looks like. So at the moment you can trade buildings, you can sell buildings for USD and then cash it out to your bank account. Now you can do that for all these other NFTs. NFTs based around business specific licenses. So art, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so there's a lot going on there. You can see it's quite technical. A lot of it is going to be based around NFTs, which have been a kind of something that Upland hasn't done really at the moment. So we've not really seen these very expensive sales going on because it doesn't have an NFT standard, and hence no way of kind of collecting that value. In order to do that, it's got these tokens coming in, and it's opening itself up to other blockchains. So it's some pretty interesting stuff in there. Wait to see whether it all kind of works, or how it works, or how the kind of audience uses it. But Upland has been good in the sense that it's proven it can kind of build an audience. So it's growing its audience base, which not all blockchain games do. And now it has to kind of like sort out its economy in a way that can allow those people to kind of, I guess, make more efficient use of the value creation that they're doing. So interesting for Upland. I must say I've not really looked at it recently. So probably need to check back in, see what's going on with Upland, and obviously we'll be keeping an eye on the roadmap, especially as these kind of economic features get put live. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. This is Blockchain Gaming World. Please subscribe to the channel, and see you again soon.